Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be just kind of sharing with you guys like my BB cream foundation routine. I don't know if that's what you would call it, but it's using the L'Oreal Magic Beautifier BB cream that I've been loving. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys how I apply it and just kind of talk about how I like the product and stuff like that. And then I'm also going to be talking about the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. So I guess it's like a 2-in-1 kind of review slash demo slash little foundation routine. So first I'm just going to quickly show you guys how I apply them and how I use the products and stuff like that, and then I'll go ahead and talk about both products. Okay, so the only thing I have on my face right now is just moisturizer, and you guys can see I have a lot of discoloration, I have some dark spots and stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply the BB cream, and I just like to apply it with my fingers. So I take about that much. I don't know if you guys can see the little grains of color, but they're in there. And I just feel like applying it with my fingers just applies it better. And you guys can see on the wipe, like when you clean your hands after you apply it, you could actually see the color. So this is what the after looks like. You could still see some of my dark spots, but I feel like it just kind of evens me out. And for concealer, I'm going to be using this one. This is just the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and I have the color Glow. The BB cream does have like a matte finish, and it feels very nice and like almost velvety when you put it on, because it is supposed to work like as a primer, but being me, I have to set everything. So I'm just going to use my NYX Stay Matte Not Flat powder. And I'm just going to set my under eye concealer with this Physicians Formula Healthy Wear powder. Okay, and this is pretty much the completed look. The only other thing I put on my face was just a little bit of bronzer, but I don't know why, I just really like this BB cream. It is just kind of light coverage, as you guys saw. It just kind of evened me out a little bit. You can still see like dark spots and stuff like that, but for the most part, this with the concealer and the powder foundation just kind of bring it all together, and I feel like it gives me a very natural look, and I don't look too done up, which sometimes I like fuller coverage than other days. So I like that with this, I kind of have that option, but my skin still looks nice. And one thing I've noticed is that since it is kind of supposed to work like a primer, it just has like a really nice, almost kind of like velvety finish to it. It does have like a matte finish, but I just like that. And I've noticed that when I wear this, my blush and bronzer, whatever I put on my cheeks, just stays on all day long until I take off my makeup. So I've been just loving this, and I totally recommend it. This is the first BB cream that I've ever tried, and I have tried tinted moisturizers in the past and they just weren't for me. But with this, it just has this really nice finish, and it just kind of blurs, like it kind of blurs out your imperfections, so it just makes your skin look really nice, and I really like it. So I definitely recommend trying this if you've been wanting to try a BB cream, and I would actually repurchase this. And I wanted to just kind of talk about this real quick because I Instagrammed a picture of it yesterday, and I've been on the search for an under eye concealer that doesn't crease for the longest. The only one that I found that works is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I love that stuff, but it's pricey. So I'm always on the hunt to find kind of like a drugstore or a less inexpensive concealer for my under eye circles. And this is the first one I can actually say works good. It does eventually crease just a teensy bit in like my little fine lines that I have, but that's fine with me because compared to other stuff, they just crease like crazy, and this just does not do that. But it's more on the thinner side, but it still gives you great coverage. So I'm really liking this right now, and it stays on well and everything. Just keep in mind that it just creased just a teeny bit, but I'm totally fine with that because I love the MAC Pro Longwear. That one doesn't crease for anything, but it's really pricey, so I like having like a more inexpensive option for just days that I want to do something quick on my face and I don't feel like using my MAC concealer. You know what I mean? So I'm really liking this, and I'm impressed with it, and I'm surprised that it only just creased like a teensy bit, and all you do is just kind of blend it out with your finger and you're good. So I definitely recommend trying this if you're interested in a non-creasing under eye concealer, even though it does crease a teensy bit. But yeah, this is the finished look. I've been using these products and the NYX powder foundation, as you guys saw. I've talked about that powder foundation. I love it. It gives really good coverage and a nice finish, and it's matte. So I recommend all the products you guys just saw in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't forget to mention anything. If you have any more questions on anything I used in the video, please feel free to ask. That's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later.